Эй, всем привет. Сегодня мы поиграем если она запустится, конечно, в бетку не вордо. Потестим ее. И если она зайдет, то уже будем на релизе в нее играть. Вот. А если нет, то не будем. Она пока полностью на английском. Думаю, как-нибудь чуть-чуть справимся. Вот. Если не справимся, то плохо. Так. Надо ее подхватить. Так. 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 Ладно, что, продолжить. Ну, всего один, скорее всего, вряд ли, да, будет еще что-нибудь. И чего? Еще рановато, что ли? Так, а когда она вообще запускается? То бетка, я, может, рано начал. Так, сейчас посмотрим. Так, пока ничего не написано. Ну-ка, посмотрим. Она в 19:30 открывается. Ну, еще рано тогда, что? Так, хорошо, ну ладно, запустили, посмотрели. Тогда пойдем поиграем пока в GreedFall. Так. Я-то думал, что уже можно начать. Ну ладно. Так, чатик отключу сейчас. Странно, почему-то не обновилось. Здесь обновилось. Интересно. О, все. Так. Ладненько. Продолжим тогда. У нас там... Мы попали на новый остров. Получили квесты. Теперь должны посмотреть город и начать выполнять квестики. А уже не World, тогда в 19:30 открытие бетки. Ой. Посмотрим, что там по боевочке. По крафту, как я в закрытую бетку не играл, которая была самая первая. Вот хотя бы это подчекать, посмотреть. У игры вроде как планируется русификатор, но не на стадии релиза, а позже намного. Так что будем смотреть и думать. А вот на лагерных стоянках можно собрать группу. Угу. Вот, кстати, что я тогда спрашивал, где, как менять группу, то есть людей. Так. Чё по квестам у нас? Груз. Можно пойти с грузом решить сразу вопрос. Много. Ладно, пойдем пока решим вопрос с грузом сразу. Он все бабки потратил, да, на шмотку, на кольцо. 380 бачей до сих пор помню. Плюс-минус копеечки.
Your Excellency.
Captain?
Soldiers, may we be of service? I'm looking for the soldier, Rayner. Is he in the barracks?
I never heard that name before, Captain.
Never heard the name, Captain.
That's strange. I'm certain he was sent here.
Maybe he's been moved since then. When was the last time you'd heard news of him?
In Serene, just before our departure. But that's been a couple of months.
If I may, Captain, should I have a word with the quartermaster?
That's right, Captain. He has a register with the affectations of every recruit in the Blue Silver Regiment. Anything else, Excellency?
Rank and assignment, soldiers.
Recruit, first class, Blue Silver Regiment, 8th Company, Your Excellency.
The Blue Silver Regiment is made up of men attributed to serve the Congregation of Merchants.
Так. Мой косячок, забыл передвинуть камеру. Так.
Anything else, Excellency?
Чайно еще раз это немножко пропустил пока.
The Blue Silver Regiment is made up of men attributed to serve the Congregation of Merchants. I'm one of them, and the 8th Company was sent to Tier for D, with 2 other companies.
Anything else, Excellency?
What is your charge?
Maintain order in the city, Excellency. Anything else, Excellency?
Ну и все. Чё?
That will be all.
At ease, soldiers.
Well, I'll be damned, it's Captain Kurt.
Manfred! Still a quartermaster?
Always, as you can see. What can I do for you?
I've been looking for one of my recruits. Goes by the name of Rayner. I would like for His Excellency to meet him.
Rayner? I'm sorry, Kurt. I thought you'd been informed.
Что такое?
Informed about what?
He is dead. He was found, drowned in the port harbour day before yesterday. I was told he had too much to drink and fell in.
Не может быть, он, по-моему, трезвенник был. Говорили.
Young men drink more than they can handle when they're on leave.
That's bollocks. That lad isn't the sort to sully himself with drink. I don't believe it.
People change. When they're far from home, the lads have little else to do.
I still don't believe it.
Listen, you might as well go and ask the doctor down in the morgue. I might have misunderstood what was reported to me. Those doctors use such long words for simple things.
Excellent idea. At least now you'll see it for yourself.
Надо расследовать.
Let's go.
Is there anything else?
Да, мы еще хотим
We've
узнать
come to
про
find you regarding the
товар.
merchandise that Kurt was taking care of.
Ah, the commander's cargo, yes. I was told that had come in. And so he's got you working on this. Lucky Kurt. It helps to have friends in high places.
Is everything in order?
Alas, no. Our merchandise has been unloaded into one of those dock storehouses. They're well guarded. A little less at night, but in spite of that, we weren't able to get them back.
Since these crates are registered in the ship's manifest, make an official request.
The modification of the manifest might have fooled a quartermaster, but it won't fool the port authority. We'd have too many details to explain to them, and our commander would not like that.
What? Is he waiting for us to bring them to him then?
No, of course not. But Kurt needs to find the right storehouse, as well as a discreet way to get in.
Пиздец, какие-то они мутные.
Also mark the crates that belong to us.
Why is that? They're already marked with an inscription.
Most of the men are illiterate. A coloured mark will stick out for them to find, but they need to be quick about it. They won't have the time to decipher a name.
I see. Well, let's see what we're able to do.
Is there anything else?
Пиздец мутные ребята, блядь. То им нужно груз, блядь, загрузить, который не декларирован, то, блядь, еще что-то. Не знаю, не нравится мне.
I'm afraid we're going to have to take a look at all of them.
Где эти груз? Я понял, это, кажется, вот те, которые я как раз в начале хотел облутать. А потом подумал, нафиг мне их лутать. Ну да. Да. Че это такое? Перемещение. Прикольно.
Good day, my lord.
Desarde. I'm the emissary of the congregation on Tier 3D.
And cousin to the governor. I know exactly who you are. Enchanted. I am Admiral Cabral. One of my naughts accompanies you from time to time, doesn't he? He must still be angry I've set him ashore. But I doubt that you've come here to discuss affectations. What can I do for you?
I need to be going. Until we meet.
А у меня ключей нету от этого. Доступ закрыт. Бля. И с другой стороны, по-моему, заходил, да? Тут даже не отсюда, а отсюда вот. Нет ключа и нет взлома. Да? Оказалось, что что-то светится. Ну, мы в их форме, поэтому они на нас не должны никак агриться.
No, these aren't the right crates. No, these aren't the right crates. No, these aren't the right crates. Here are the crates we've been looking for. It appears that one of them has been broken. It's full of weapons.
That doesn't seem right. It is our clients that supply us weapons on Tier 3D.
You didn't know what was in the crates?
No.
Ну, вот видишь, я же говорю, очень подозрительные, блядь. Контрабанда.
I have some friends here that must know what this is all about.
Let me know what you discover. Now, let's mark these crates and get going.
То есть это глупая прям контрабанда и все.
These aren't the right crates.
Нас подставили, можно сказать. Все, помечаем, что и уходим. Я до сих пор жалею, что я не снял руки с этого брата. У него там синие руки какие-то были. Может, на меня налезли бы. Ну, по квест. Конечно, помогу. Что надо?
Why are you dressed like this?
Hello, I'm not one of your people. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate? Is that someone important?
Indeed. I'm in charge of diplomatic relationships with other nations.
So you'll be able to help me? My chief sent me to trade some items with your village, but there are these Bod Irony who do not want me to set up shop here.
These what?
Bod Irony, the Ironbacks, the warriors who protect this village.
Почему воины
Every
какие-то не
coin or
хотят?
come, they take my items without giving me anything in exchange. Please,
Это
I
грабеж.
don't understand how things work here.
Very well. Stay here. I'll try to clear this up.
Adlo Redar on Olmenawi. May the earth always be sturdy under your footsteps.
Блядь, беспредел на улице творится.
Hello, Your Excellency.
We have found a way into the storehouse and we have marked all of the crates.
Perfect. I shall ask my men to follow the same path.
One of the crates was damaged. I was quite surprised by what I found in it.
Really? To be honest with you, the commander never told me what was in them. I received the order to deliver them as soon as Kurt accomplished his mission without any further instructions. For what it's worth, I thank you for your help, and I hope you can accept this modest token for everything you've done. If you have another moment, Your Excellency, I would like to ask you for your help. We have a serious problem that I did not hear of until recently.
Нас.
A problem that concerns you closely.
I'm listening.
I was told that some of our soldiers have been extorting large sums of money from the town merchants under the pretext of financing their
Во-во-во,
protection.
норм
Are
тема,
you
блядь.
telling me that the guard is extorting merchants in our
Бандиты
city?
ебаные.
Indeed. Some merchants have been assaulted, and one of them has even been found dead.
I hope you don't
Охереть.
intend to conceal this information. If my cousin learns of this...
Oh no, certainly not, Your Excellency. We intend to punish the guilty party with the greatest severity. But the merchants refuse to give us the slightest testimony. The guard frightens them, rightly so. We won't be able to put a stop to these crimes without outside help.
Count on me. I'll take care of it. I met an islander in the streets who was complaining to me about the guard's behavior.
Really?
It would seem that patrols have confiscated the goods he was hoping to sell several times.
Oh, I see. Indeed, I've been told about this man. The problem, Your Excellency, is that our orders are strict. Merchants who do not have a patent ratified by the minister cannot sell their goods in the street. And since your islander doesn't have one, I doubt he even knows what it is. My men have no choice but to confiscate his...
Ну хорошо, ладно.
I see. Thanks for clarifying that. I'll talk to the minister.
Можем сделать
there
ему
anything
этот
else?
патент.
No, thank you.
И как бы с этим, ладно, ничего страшного, пусть торгует. А у нас какое кольцо? А у нас кольцо боевого монаха. Угу. Вот мне по факту бы науку открыть. Давай-ка науку откроем. И харизму бы. Ладно. Хотя, возможно, наука не так уж и сильно мне нужна была. А вот убеждение всегда пригодится. Ну ладно, я уже открыл.
Greetings. You look like someone who would know how to use
Где всегда
the
можно
blade.
забросить.
If you're looking for the best steel, you're in the right place. Weapons, armors, ammunition, I have it all. And if you have a special request, my associates will be glad to make it for you.
Че, кстати, продает.
What armor that Oh, it's a great...
Сделать заказ. Ну и чё? А-а-а. А, так это наебалово какое-то. За 50 голды. Пизду такие приколы, пацаны. 50 голды, говорит, дай мне, и я тебе сделаю один ебучий гвоздик, блять. Так я и сам уже умею делать. Я ж науку качнул. Да. Наебщики.
I'm currently investigating an extortion case involving the guard. Are you one of the merchants who has been threatened?
No, not at all. I've never heard of this business. Someone must have lied to you.
Really? Come on. If you want these guards to be arrested, you need to talk to me.
I mean no offense, but you won't be able to do anything. And snitching don't end well. I want to hold on to my business. And my life. How about some new armor, Your Excellency?
I was told that someone found a merchant's body. Did you know him?
Of course. The town isn't that big. We all know each other here. Poor Renault. We found his body on the street by the port. He was beaten to death. One of his associates half-heartedly took over the shop.
Have the culprits been found?
No. Listen. Nobody wants to talk about this. We don't want any trouble. It's been months since it happened. An investigation's not gonna bring him back.
You are obviously a victim of these bandits. One of your people is dead. Yet you refuse to help me. Why?
It's precisely because one of our people is dead. Now, you can either buy something or let me get back to work.
Ну, с одной стороны, я понять его могу, да, нахуй ему эти проблемы.
The law of silence is at work. Nobody saw anything, nobody knows anything.
Тем более, может, это мы специально, типа, блядь, исследуем. Он нам расскажет, а мы ему сразу пизделей дадим, блядь, и все, еще -1. Непонятно ж, кто мы, откуда, для чего пришли.
Sire, I am pleased to welcome you to the best wine and spirit shop in Tearfredy. If you're looking for something to accompany a fine meal, or for a gift for someone, you've come to the right place.
Thank you.
Вот этот дед, возможно, расскажет. Я вот смотрю на него и вижу, что он расскажет.
Some merchants are being extorted by members of the guard.
Are you sure? It's probably just a nasty
Ну или никто из них вообще ничего не расскажет.
Come now. I am the legate of the congregation. If guards threaten you, I could arrange protection.
Threats? No, I assure you.
I was told a merchant had been found dead.
Really? Oh, I didn't know. No one told me about that. What was his name?
Come on,
пиздит по глазам вижу.
You know very well who I'm talking about.
I don't? Really? I don't. So, what sort of wine would you like to pair your food with? You need something strong when eating game?
You're obviously terrified. Don't you think it's better to tell me everything?
Listen, I've no desire to get into trouble. Please leave me.
But if you don't help me, you will never be rid of these guards.
I told you, I don't know what you're talking about.
Ясно, девочка. О, раскладка, кажется, нормально поменялась. Да.
Welcome. It's such a. Have you seen anything to your like?
I'm conducting an investigation. Apparently, some merchants are being extorted by some members of the guard.
Really? That's terrible, Your Excellency.
As legate, it is my duty to ensure the safety and well-being of the citizens of our town. So please, if you have any information...
I don't know anything. Really? I have only been here for a few months. My partner, who ran the shop before me, had a very bad encounter.
And you fear the same thing happening to you?
This is what happens around here. So I prefer to hold my tongue and do what is expected of me.
If you denounce them, we could end this and charge these men for their crime.
I can't take that risk. There are so many of them. Also, I would not be able to name them. Now, I would like to get back to my work. What we need is the money to return. Do you understand? We are very monitored.
Хм.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Он говорит, за ним постоянно наблюдают.
Have you seen anything?
То есть и мы
I
можем
have a plan to
понаблюдать.
stop the culprits, but I'm going to need your help. The next time one of these guards comes to squeeze money out of you, you must ask for more time. The man will threaten you, of course, and he will certainly bring his accomplices. But when they come back in full force to make you pay for your audacity, we will be there to apprehend them.
And if your plan fails, I'll end up like Renault. You don't understand.
Сука.
Are you not tired of giving them your share of the profits? And do you not want to avenge your partner?
Poor Renault. He didn't deserve it. Perhaps you're right. We need to act.
25%. Здорово.
Ask of me. But for God's sake, when they threaten me, intervene right away.
Fear not. We will not let them harm you. When should they be returning?
It's hard to predict. Given their habits, I would say in 2 days, maybe?
Perfect. I will not fail you.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Ебать, надо... Надо не забыть про него 2 дня целых.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent.
Прикольно, слушай, ладно. Пошли пока за разрешением сходим к брату. Слушай, 25%. Я был очень удивлен, когда они сработали. Я не верил в то, что это возможно. С 50 это, блядь, не всегда сходит. Это 25. Бля. Здесь, что ли, вот этот чувак, который был? Не, он не на кухне был, он был в соседней комнате. Вот тут.
Minister.
Your Excellency, it is always an honor. How may I serve you?
I would like to talk to you about an islander who's trying to set up shop in our city. Since he doesn't have a patent, his wares get confiscated as soon as he receives them.
And you want me to provide him with the said patent? I would be delighted to show you the procedure to follow so that we may study his request. You'll understand that we cannot give an authorization without having determined the value of the goods beforehand. We must determine the tax rate according to this value, determine the best emplacement for this business. In short, these things take time. A lot of time.
I'm certain that my cousin will be delighted to hear that our relations with the natives are progressing in a significant way. And he will probably be very grateful to the minister who helped their first merchant to set up shop in our city.
Perhaps, Your Excellency, but our governor wouldn't be pleased if I didn't determine the fitting tax rates.
Minister, allow me to insist.
Alas, your insistence will not change a thing. I heard your request and it will be processed. It is only a matter of a few months. Would you like anything else?
Ляти Криса.
Goodbye.
This pencil pusher is as rigid as a halberd. Do you know how to make him change his mind?
Sir de Corsilion knows all the subtleties of courtiers. He'll know how to convince him.
Сейчас попробуем. Еще разик. Или два. Я думаю, хотя бы с этого раза он сработает. 25% сработал. Да, далеко сохранился. Ну, ладно. Поближе сохраним сейчас к нему. Надо было харизму качнуть. Взрыв стен-то, конечно, это очень круто. Но харизма лучше.
Your Excellency, it is how
I would like to talk to you. Since
and you, I would be. You'll understand. We must ensure.
Давай.
I'm certain that my cousin will be delighted to hear, and he will probably.
Indeed, I seem to recall reading a circular on the necessity of establishing good relations with the natives. We could accelerate things by leaving some formalities for later.
I would think so too.
Very well. In that case,
Хорош.
here's the patent that will allow your protege
Олег,
to
не
legally pursue his activity in the... You should give him this copy. The other one will be kept in the archives. However, one of my representatives will visit his stall for the estimation and to determine the tax rate in accordance with the...
Thanks a lot, Minister. Looking forward to seeing you again.
Would you like anything else?
That'll be all.
Goodbye.
Так. Сейчас на секунду отойду. Узнаю, что хотели. Усё, вернулся. Так, хорошо, повезло. Повезло со второго раза. Надо было все-таки убеждение брать. 50% слишком мало. Можно, конечно, перезагружаться и ролить. Что мы, скорее всего, и будем делать. Потому что не хочется бегать лишнее, там что-то выполнять. Понял. Да пропусти, блядь. Тупая дура встала, блядь, и смотрит.
You came back. Something terrible happened.
What is it? I was just bringing you the patent you needed to set up shop.
The Bod Irony came back and they took my cousin away.
А брата за что?
Bring us animal pelts
Так.
and new objects from the village. but the warriors came back. They took
А
everything
его-то
he
за
was
что?
bringing me, and they also took him. I don't know what they will do with him. Please, bring him back to me.
I don't see why they would have arrested your cousin, but I'll try to find out.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I've come to see you again to talk about the Islander merchant. I managed to obtain a license for him, but he informed me that while I was taking care of this, his cousin, who was making a delivery for him, was arrested.
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. Especially considering you've managed to obtain an official authorization for him. I'm afraid my men ran out of patience when they saw this hunter making deliveries for the merchant again. They wanted to confiscate his cargo, but the lad resisted, and he was thrown in jail for disorderly conduct. If you want to set him free, that's where you must go. Sorry, again, Your Excellency.
Блять, какие же вы конченые.
Managed to obtain the necessary license for your protege and told the patrol. Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
Понаберут, блять, по объявлению. Ёбаный рот.
Well now, a visit. Can I help you with something?
We are here concerning the matter of recruit Rayner.
Are you family or friends?
You could say that. I'm the one who recruited the lad.
I see. Well, what I can do is tell you what I can.
When was the body brought to you?
Day before yesterday, in the early morning.
Can you tell me anything about the circumstances?
All I know is what I was told by the fellows who brought the body to me. They said they'd spent the evening together at the tavern, that they'd had a great deal to drink. A horrid habit the soldiers all seemed to share.
Rayner was not a drinker.
Maybe not. All the same, he was drinking that night. He stepped outside for a moment and never came back in. His companions found him drowned in the bay early morn, and they brought him to me.
How then did he die, in your opinion?
He drowned. I'm sorry. It's regrettable. He was quite a young man.
Yeah, and his death makes no sense. He didn't drink, and he knew how to swim.
All the same, that's what happened. I greatly regret it.
Might we take a look at the body?
Ну, знаешь, можно ее убить,
I wouldn't recommend that.
а потом накачать
You see your
алкоголем.
friend
В чем
in such
проблема?
a state.
I'm a soldier, Doc. I've seen a number of men in pieces. Let me see the young lad.
I regret, Captain. I cannot allow
С
it.
чего это?
I have as of yet to present myself. I'm Sir Desardet, legate of the Congregation of Merchants on Tir Fredi. And as the title infers, I have the power to inspect this barracks and all that it contains. Therefore, I must insist.
I see. 1,000 pardons, Excellency. I should have recognized you and shown more respect. It's the body in the middle. Examine him if you must, but please be so kind as to not leave a mess after you.
Будьте, говорит, только аккуратны. Подожди, это еще не все.
Whatever is a doctor of the Bridger Lines doing in the barracks of the New Serene Coin Guard?
I was posted here from the University of Al-Sad, as per their agreement with the Guard.
Agreement? What sort of agreement?
The Guard requested dedicated doctors for the care of their troops. The University accepted under two conditions: that the doctors practice only in the territories of the Bridge or her allies, and that we have the privilege of examining all of their corpses, in the interest of anatomical study. These requests were made official thanks to the Agreement Charter, and I must say we have been able to increase our knowledge of anatomy immensely. Anything else?
That is all, thank you. This doesn't look like the body of young Raina.
Да понятно, я знаю, что вот он посередине. Ёб твою мать, наука уровень 2.
This one is just a boy. His face is still locked in an expression of pain. Kurt, is this your recruit?
Yes, that's my Raina. Poor kid. I should have left him with his family where he was.
If you want to learn more, we'll need to examine the body. Is that all right?
He's not the first young man I've seen with the lights gone from his eyes. Go on.
I'm no doctor, but this boy doesn't seem to have drowned at all. It looks like he's been beaten. It's suspicious.
The boy I knew would never have drunk himself senseless to the point he'd fall into the bay, I'm telling you.
I believe you, Kurt. But if we want to prove it, we'll need to find more evidence.
Охренеть, блядь. Утонул, говорит. Тело молодого мужчины, не старше 20 лет. По всему телу имеются гематомы, некоторые из них свежие. Кости предплечья сломаны, на руках ссадины, сломано несколько ребер. Череп проломлен, что, по-видимому, и послужило причиной смерти. Да? Утонул, говоришь, блядь?
Excuse me, Doctor, but you owe us a few explanations. This boy did not die by drowning.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I assure you. The science of death is a complex art, and you are certainly not a doctor.
That is true, but you are. Do you recognize your own notes? Your writing is hard to read, but the word drowning never appears.
What an idiot. I should have burned those notes. I am truly sorry. I swear I have never, ever falsified a report before. But I was given no choice in the matter.
How's that? What are you talking about?
Two men, lieutenants I believe, brought a body to me telling me the boy had drowned in an accident. I saw immediately this was a lie, but I did not push the matter. I began my examination, planning to submit my report to the quartermaster as per usual. But the men returned. I was told to forget what I'd discovered and say that he had indeed drowned, or else.
Who were they?
I have no idea. I had never seen them before at the barracks. I guessed their rank by their uniforms.
What colours were they sporting?
None. They must have removed the emblems of their regiment. Listen, it's obvious that this boy was beaten repetitively, and that was the cause of death. I have no intention of suffering the same fate.
Have no fear, Doctor. We will make no mention of your name.
Andevars Tire. That means, may the earth welcome him. I am sorry for you, Kurt.
Thank you, Siora.
Hello. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a prisoner. A native who should have been brought here recently.
You're a bit late. He was sent to fight in the arena.
In the arena? So this man was judged? Who pronounced the sentence?
Whoa there! Do you really think that we would organize a proper trial?
Бля, черт, блядь.
He attacked some guards. He's lucky he wasn't gunned down right there and then. At least in the arena, he has a chance of survival since apparently he's a hunter.
This man was only defending the goods he was bringing to his cousin. And now he has to fight for his life.
I have no hand in this. I'm not the one who made this decision. They brought him here and then they took him away, that's all.
What did you do with the goods he had with him?
They got confiscated, put in the storeroom like all the rest. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Это, я так понимаю, тюрьма, да? Угу. Найс, блядь, пацана уже увезли, блядь.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
We have a situation, Manfred. Rayner didn't drown. The doctor falsified his report. He was threatened and feared for his own life.
You have to be pulling me leg. Who bullied the crowface?
Lieutenants that he didn't recognize, alas, and who wore no regiment emblems.
Which regiment was Rayner assigned to? I would like to have a word with his commanding officer.
Let me have a look at the register. My memory isn't what it once was. Stab my heart with a rusty blade. His name's been crossed out. Oh, if I catch the bastard that did that.
What mess was the boy into, Manfred? What could this be about?
Your lad was in the 6th or maybe the 11th, before being reassigned to who knows where.
Just like that? You out of everyone have to know where the recruits are assigned.
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden at the drop of a hat. Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told they've changed regiments, and it's not my concern.
Something truly bizarre is going on here.
Угу.
I don't like this at all.
Тоже
Let's
не
try and
нравится
discover
это.
which company he was stationed at before this mysterious reassignment.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
I need to get to the bottom of this mystery, Greenblood. I don't like being taken for a fool. Even if the lieutenants weren't stationed at these barracks, someone here must know where Rayner was assigned.
We should also go and check the tavern. Men on leave will perhaps have looser lips than those within the walls.
Не понял. Обидно, да? Никого не трогал. Просто, блядь, и тут налетели, блядь, чайки, блядь. Ясно. Дудова. Ты кто такой?
Good day, Lieutenant.
My lord, you are one of the governor's confidants, are you not?
Indeed. Desade, the governor's legate.
My sincere pardon, Excellency. I didn't want to show any disrespect. Captain?
Lieutenant!
How can I help you?
We seek information concerning a young recruit, a certain Rayner.
Rayner? Sorry, name isn't familiar to me. He must be with another company.
Are you sure about that? This is an important matter.
I'm certain, Captain. Was he family to you?
I recruited him. You know what that's like. The boy was killed and then tossed in the bay. I want the head of whoever's responsible.
I did hear talk of a young lad found in the port waters. That's my sector. But I was told that it was an accident, and I had no reason to doubt it. Are you sure the lad was murdered?
Absolutely certain. Beaten to death, to be precise.
That's horrible. But I don't know anything about it.
Too bad. Thank you, all the same. Goodbye, Lieutenant.
Угу.
How can I help you?
To which company do you belong?
The 8th. We're responsible for city security.
Some of the men of this company are under my orders, charged to protect the palace.
I'm personally in charge of the port and the surrounding streets. When I'm not on leave, that is.
Are you also in charge of criminal matters? Investigations?
No, Excellency. But an officer of my company is in charge. Anything else?
That will be all, Lieutenant. Good day, soldier.
Good day, my lord.
Desade, legate of the congregation on Tirfredi.
Captain Kurt.
Oh, excuse me, Excellency. I didn't know. Captain, I truly am sorry. At your service, my lord. Excellency.
You don't quite look like you've got the hang of all this. How long have you been in?
Is it that obvious?
It's quite normal for a new recruit.
I joined up 4 months ago, but at the beginning we were on board ship, you see. I don't know if that really counts. I started exercises when we got to New Serene, but I'm making progress, they say.
And do you like it here?
I sure do. That's why I joined the Guard. To come here, to leave the continent. Know what I mean?
I do.
Anything else?
Since you know who we are, present yourself, soldier.
Ah, yes, sir. Recruit 2nd Class Alric, Blue Silver Regiment, 11th Company. At your service. Anything else?
Here. You seem tired and a little on edge. A drink would do you some good.
It's just that I don't know if I'm allowed.
You're on leave, or you wouldn't be at the tavern. Then why not?
Yes, but this is His Excellency's own bottle. I don't know if I can.
Drink, I tell you.
Now then, why don't you tell us what you know about Raynor?
Well, I didn't serve with him. Well, not really. We just crossed paths. He was leaving the 11th when I joined. Everyone said he was good, strong, and, followed orders. And then, poof! Lieutenant got this order, and he wasn't happy. And I mean really quite unhappy. And then Raynor, he was gone. We never saw him again. We asked where he'd been sent, but the lieutenant didn't want to tell us. Said that it was none of our business. But you, he won't be able to say no to you. You should go and offer him a drink too.
Where can we find your lieutenant?
At the barracks.
Thank you. And watch yourself when leaving. Wouldn't want you to fall into the bay. That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Вычислил дурачка. Бля. Где проход на эту арену? Тут, что ли?
This part of the establishment is reserved for regular customers who paid an entry fee. Sorry, but I can't let you in.
In that case, allow me to pay the fee.
We're delighted to have you as a regular customer, Your Excellency. Have fun.
Good day! Interested in making a little wager? Unless you'd rather
On what are people betting?
On the arena fights, of course! Fortunes are made and unmade here. A combat is so much more exciting when spiced with a wager.
What type of fighting goes on here?
Ah, there's a bit of everything. Animals, fighters, and even some island beasts go at each other in the pit. If you're tempted, you can even participate. The master of the arena will be glad to enroll you.
Это мне такое нравится. Я поучаствовал. Смотри, здесь можно и поменять сразу напарников и...
Good day, and welcome to the arena. Is this your first time?
It is.
Excellent. The crowd just loves to see new faces. So, are you ready to rise to the challenge? Or would you like a little reminder of the rules before jumping in? Unless, of course, you're just here to go over the basics and get in some practice.
Could you explain the rules again?
Certainly. Regular combats take place in groups. 2 of your companions will fight at your side. In order to become a champion, you'll need to win the 5 challenges that become more and more difficult. Each challenge is broken down into 3 rounds. You can take a breather in between each one. But if you give up on a challenge, you'll need to start all over again from the beginning. Once the challenge has been completed, you can fight any of the rounds you've already won again, just for the fun of it.
I wish to fight alongside the island hunter that was captured.
Really? You'd have to go in alone. Your friends will need to stay in the stands. Are you sure that this prisoner is worth risking your life for?
This man has been the victim of terrible injustice. I cannot stand aside without doing anything.
Well, that's extremely noble of you. But it's just the sort of crazy idea that the crowd loves. I have to warn you, though. If you want to fight now, you will lose your bonus in the running challenges. So, what'll it be?
У меня и нет прошлых.
I'm ready to fight.
Excellent. In that case, the arena awaits you.
Бля, череп. Ай, блядь, курва. Пристрелил, как собаку.
Good day, X, unless...
I wish to...
Really?
This...
So...
Justice...
Excellent.
Отъебись, по-братски. Да, блядь, я ж нажал. Не, у меня челлендж без зелий, блядь, не хочу юзать. В очень редких случаях, когда я буду юзать зелье.
Good day, X, unless...
I wish to fight...
Really?
This man...
I have to...
Just...
X...
Живой, блядь? Ай, блядь, курва. Хорош.
What a show! You've won the affections of the crowd. And when the crowd makes a decision, it gets what it wants. You're free, prisoner.
I owe you my life, on Almanawi. Blessed be the winds that have blown you to my side. By what name should I address you?
My name is Desardet. In fact, it's your cousin the merchant that sent me. Follow me. Let's go and find him.
Не, постой тут, блядь. У нас тут драка.
Ready to excite the crowd?
Could you
Certainly. Regular in order to each challenge is but once a challenge.
I need to get
going. Я не могу стать. А он исчез, что ли, этот квест? А, мне просто не дают, пока ты со мной. Ну ладно. Надо отвезти его, тогда вернуться и дать пизды всем на этой арене. Пять раундов. По 3 боя. Точнее, 5 боев по 3 раунда.
On Almanawi. I'm glad to see you again. Oi, Ven. I'm so glad to see you alive.
Then you must thank this Onol Manawi. He fought to save me.
Thank you. May the grass always be soft beneath your feet.
Don't mention it. I also brought back your goods.
May the trees always bear you fruit. We owe you a lot. You should go see Ulan, the chief of Vignamri, my village. He wants to be friends with the Renaigse. Since you are a legate, you could talk to him.
I'm just passing through.
One armor that fits you like a glove. We'll make it for you.
Как там это? Не, теперь я хочу чемпион арены быть. Ты же не заставишь меня платить еще раз?
Yes, why? You looking to have a good time?
I must leave you.
Да, тут можно провести с кем-то время. Я провел, блядь, с одной из них. Но мы бойцы, нам надо на арену. Жалко, что за чувака с черепом не дают до хера опыта.
Ready to excite the crowd? Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in. My lords and ladies, here is a new team of fighters taking to our party welcome.
Легчайше.
Ready to excite the crowd?
I need to get going.
Ух, сильно. Пристрелили, как собаку опять. Надо начинать со стрелков. Паркур, ты где? Отлететь-то успел. Ну, он один им ничего не сделает. Мы с такими двумя сражались. Плюс еще там пес был какой-то. Легчайше.
Excellent. And the public really appreciated it. Now that was a challenge well won. Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in. You saw them win the first challenge with audacity. And here they are again for the second.
Щит за мишки.
Ladies and lords, applause for this unique team. Led by the congregation legate himself.
А, ну их просто много. Так-то вроде пока не сложные ребята. Бля, живи. Маны не хватает. Обидно, да? Ёб твою мать, опять их хуева гора. Бать, это овервульфы какие-то. Вы где отъезжать-то так успеваете? Не команда, блядь, а какие-то тигеры. Блядь, не надо! Киса, киса, киса. Як искусственный интеллект, блядь. А ну домой. Ай, ай. О, не надо. Все, хватит. Покусали и хватит. А зачем я уровень получил? Я вроде просто бегал, пацанов тыкал. Так, будет хуёво проиграть сейчас. Видно, да? Что за мать? Три татушки, три тата. Не надо? Хватит, хватит. А бассейну не бей. Ты чё? Я крыса. Ясно. Все, буду уворачиваться от каждого прыжка. Все. Тихо, 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 пацаны, тихо.
public really appreciated it. Now that was a challenge well won. Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in. Here for your greatest pleasure, our team of
Гарпии какие-то.
once again, they are here to kick up the sand of the arena, hoping this time to win the third challenge.
Кольцо божественной магии. Угу. Ладно.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
И куда это, блядь, улетело? Блять, сейчас было опасно. Ой, блядь. Плюются? Блядь, защитился, но словил въебало. Бля, надо плевучих убивать. Этих-то можно как-то кайтить. Ай, блядь, попало. Ищи наперед, стреляют. Ты смотри, суки. Прошаренные. Блять, щит. Ладно. Хорошо. Крысы прошаренные, блять. Да не то, блять, какой пробел. Шиф. Пизду. 2 раза, блять, пробел нажал, как еблан, блять. Сука, как сложно. Ебать, двойной писюн. Зелье надо хавать. Без зелья что-то тяжело. А зелье жалко юзать. Ай, блядь, крыса, надо было вернуться, потом ударить. Ну ладно, ладно, я придрочился к ним сейчас немножко. Плюющих убить. Ай, блядь. Да я увернулся, ну сука. 2 плюющих говнеца осталось. Это бесполезные тиммейты, блядь. Они хотя бы одну мышь забили бы. Допустим. Я щит нажал. Мне бы как-то выделить цель, с которой прям, чтоб не слезть. Во! Ай, блядь, кто? А это что за блять, 5 плюющих и какая-то хуета? Ебанутая? Чё? Ну-ка, блядь, давай-ка сразу в нее сыграем. Бля, она опасная. Мелких не получится заплевать. Если уворачиваться как-то от мелких. Блядь. Блять, в лужу попал. Ну, есть шанс забить эту хуйню, а потом по кругу прыгать, блять, этих ядовитых убивать. И чё? Хорошо, ладно. Накинуть на нее паралич и убивать пока мелких. Так тоже не получается. Слишком много плюющих уебанов. Блять. Ну, в теории. Блин, не заследил. Да, блядь, не успеваю реагировать. Не вижу, блядь, когда летит, блядь. Рано. Чит сейчас был, как я умер. Это третий, да, уже бой? Третий раунд третьего боя, да? Большая летучая мышь, блядь. Если в теории блочить... Ну, сейчас придумаем. Еще можно попробовать потыкаться. Слушай, а если играть вот в эту жирную хуйню, да? Окей. Мгм. Не понимаю, когда с разных сторон летит, не понимаю, в меня летит или рядом пролетает. Если, конечно, прижаться к одной. А, вот эта хуйня летела. А, я щит не успел. Но если так, то можно. Главное успевать щит заюзать. Причем нужно успевать его заюзать, блядь. Сука. Не дают кастануть. Никак вообще. Два удара. 2-3 удара. Все. А ну в пизду. Этот бой нахуй не выиграть. Ребята еще слишком слабые, их нужно переодевать, одевать, блядь. 2 боя прошли с половиной. Ну, грубо говоря, почти 3-й бой. Это последний бой в 3-м бою. Последний раунд в 3-м бою. И, блядь, если прошли бы, остался еще 1 бой из 3 раундов. Ну, блядь. Слишком много дальников. Пока тяжело. Ладно, мы еще к ним вернемся. А че они все хотят, чтобы мы... О, пойдем мы по этому квесту.
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
What's your assignment?
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security for the congregation on the island. As for me, I'm responsible for the training of recruits and the patrol duty roster. Anything else?
Could you tell me which company you serve?
The 11th, Excellency. Anything else?
We are concerned about the death of a young recruit named Rayner.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Rayner belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command. So just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
You know what they say? Guard business is well guarded.
And concerns only the guard. Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
I know. But this story is dangerous, Captain.
If you have so much as an ounce of respect for the boy, speak to us. Don't you believe he deserves justice?
Yes, of course. But you have no idea what's been going on here. If word got round that I've been talking, come back after sundown, when there's fewer folk.
Very well. We'll be back.
Anything else?
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
That man was shaking and looking over his shoulder, as if he thought a predator had caught his scent. Whatever could terrify your warriors to jitter so?
I don't know yet, but I will find out, Siora.
Тирфорд состоит из нескольких регионов, соединенных между собой. В своих странствиях вы будете находить лагеря, в которых можно отдыхать и быстро перемещаться между регионами. Дойдя до конца дороги, выберите пункт назначения. И рядом с крупными городами стоят караванщики, которые помогают быстро добраться из одного города в другой.
Greetings! Do you want to travel without tiring yourself out? My caravan goes through all the cities. So, where should I drop you?
Thanks, but I'd rather walk.
Ясно, принял, отпустил. Пока бабки тратить не будем, хотя 10 монет не так уж и много. Один час 8 минут. 1 день. Можно где-то отдыхать. Денек почилить. Сколько всякой херни можно продать? Угу. Драконовая кровь, что? Тут есть драконы? Или я неправильно прочитал? Мне вот интересно, реально 2 дня нужно, типа, ну, нужно прийти прям вовремя, или, блядь, можно прийти там через 10 дней, допустим, блядь, и выполнить этот квест, будто ты вовремя пришел.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I must leave you.
I need a bit of practice.
Ну-ка, что там новая шмотка была? Она не дает случайно никакого там. Много чего выносливость 1 просит. Качнуть на единичку, как левел будет. Нужно сразу 3 синих шмотки надеть. Хера они там. Во время путешествия вы можете заходить в лагерь бродячих торговцев. Здесь можно покупать и продавать предметы, снаряжение спутников и перемещать предметы между сундуками и вашим снаряжением. В мастерской можно улучшить снаряжение и создавать зелья. Угу.
Desarde,
I have a favor to ask.
Very well. I'm listening.
do you remember the story of Jonah?
Of course.
Well, I'm like him. A donation to the sea. My family also gave me to the Nords. I don't know anything about my real family, except that they are probably affluent and from the congregation. When I was born, the Nords and the merchant princes had a complex relationship. I must have been used to settle a debt or forge a truce, but that doesn't matter. The mystery of my origins has now become an obsession. I need to know where I come from. If I were patient enough, I'd wait to become a fleet commander, and then I would be told. But since being laid off, such a promotion seems somewhat improbable.
And you want me to help you find this information?
You understand correctly. The records of all seamen stationed on the island are in their respective ports. Mine must be in the harbor office in New Serene, and it must contain my family name. But if I go there, I'd be spotted right away. However, I get the impression that this may not be the right time for you. We'll talk about it again when you're less busy. Did you want anything else?
How did you become a Nord?
As you may have guessed, I am sea-given. I was given to the Nords when I was a little child, for a reason I ignore. I think I was originally from the congregation, but I have no memory of my family. I took my first steps on the deck of a ship. That's all I can remember. Did you want anything else?
You seem to be mad at me for some reason. Do you still resent the fact that I called your ship a boat?
No, it has nothing to do with that. Nobility makes me uncomfortable. I'm sorry if I was rude.
I can't blame you. Most nobles are tiresome. I hope that I've managed to change this poor first impression of me.
You have? I was wrong about you. You are different. I should have realized that sooner. I hope you can forgive my manners. It was foolish of me. Did you want anything else?
I must leave you.
А, это смола. Ну. Что это за толпа? Пацаны, I'm friendly. А вы нет, да? Ясно. Что происходит? Почему, блядь, все черепа? Ля ты Криса. Не, я, конечно, их уработаю. Типа рано или поздно. Просто немножко непонятно, почему они в начале игры, блядь, черепковые и уже стоят, ждут. Блять, пробел. Ну кто, блядь, жмет пробел? Ну, сука, это блядский пробел опять. Можно было 90% ебала потерять, просто, блядь, нажав 2 раза пробел, блин, гениально. Хуя. Ну это фатальный висок прилетел прям. Ладно, сыграю как крыса. Не сами напросились. Хуя струя. Вот что они такие злые. Ладно, ладно, убедил. А, да я же бежал. Ну, ёб твою мать. Сука. Глазастенький ты мой. А все, пацаны. Оп, оп. Ну все, иди нахуй. Крысиный король действий. Ну и чё, смотрим, пацаны. Ясно. Пиздос. Я еще вернусь, блядь. Побудьте здесь, блядь, мне надо это... вернуться в город, блядь, пообщаться с чудилой.
Desarde, I've always hoped to one day find out my biological family name. But I cannot go to the... However, we'll talk about it again. Did you want anything else?
Мы уже с тобой общались. Вам, как участникам дипломатической миссии, предоставлено свое жилье в городах во всех государствах. В вашем доме есть мастерская, личный сундук, также расквартированы ваши спутники. В доме можно отдохнуть или переместиться в другое место. Прикольно. А есть что в сундуке? Ничего нет. Третий уровень. Я думал, он уже там на пике сидит.
We are quite alone now. You may speak to us.
Raina was indeed a member of my company, and an excellent recruit. But you already know that.
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment. I was so furious that I did my own little investigation. to see where he'd been sent. It wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. No one seemed to know anything. But one thing's for certain. Rayner wasn't the only man to have disappeared. I learned that a good many recruits, all the cream of the crop, had been reassigned. And finally, I learned about the existence of a phantom regiment.
What sort of nonsense are you talking about?
A sort of secret, elite company that were following a special training program.
Where can we find them?
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples. If you want to know more, the training officer of the 6th might know something. It's been said that he took part in one of their missions, alongside them.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Rayner, Excellency. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more. And leave me alone now.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell. Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
To where are you assigned?
The 6th Company is in charge of exploration and expansion of the colony of the Congregation of Merchants on the island. We operate mainly in the wilderness areas, in direct contact with the natives. But don't worry, we respect to the letter Congregation directives and standing orders. We avoid all confrontation with them as much as possible. Anything else?
What company do you serve?
The 6th, Excellency. Anything else?
Tell me about the Phantom Regiment.
About what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Your Excellency.
Come now, Lieutenant. You do realize that the activities of this regiment are particularly suspicious. Secrets, threats, fabrications, and maybe even an assassination. This resembles more the pursuits of a criminal organization than the Honorable Coin Guard. Am I to conclude that you are involved?
Of course, Excellency. This regiment doesn't exist. It must be some sort of rumor. Just some stupid ghost story the young recruits tell each other at night.
Are you certain you don't know where this Phantom Regiment camp can be found?
Absolutely certain. And to be honest, I hope I never hear about this matter again.
Rayner was one of my recruits, Lieutenant. A young man that I admired. He was killed. His death was disguised. We've been lied to time and time again. Thanks to my friend, we finally learned that the boy had rejoined the Phantom Regiment. And so now, you're gonna tell me all you know without being a weasel about it. Trust me, you don't want me to lose my nerve.
But, Captain,
Now!
I've seen the regiment. Even fought beside them on an operation. On that occasion, our marching orders were kept secret until the last minute. We were asked to remove our regiment emblems, and our pay wasn't even recorded. And of course, we were ordered to speak to no one about it under any circumstances. I hope you realize the risk I'm taking, talking to you about all this.
Have no fear. We understand. What was this operation?
An attack. A lightning strike. On a caravan from the Bridge Alliance.
Marvelous. A company that behaves like back-alley bandits.
I know. It really shakes up the honor code. The regiment is made up of young recruits, carefully chosen. Only the best make it through. The training is extremely arduous. And my guess is that Rayner isn't the only one who's died from it. I know that they set up camp just outside the city, where the men live and train. But I'd be at a loss to tell you precisely where it's found. Sorry, Captain.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
This story is making me sick. Poor Rayner. If I'd have known, I'd never have recruited him.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
This isn't your doing. But these filthy phantoms, or whatever they are gonna have to settle the debt. Believe me,
You do realize that your own commander is certainly involved in this on some level. Outright clandestine operations could not have taken place without his
И
approval.
оружие, скорее всего, им
He's aware of the
притаскивалось.
existence of the regiment, there is no doubt. That he approves of what they're doing. It wouldn't be the first head that didn't know what his hands were up to.
What do you wish to do now?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. I have a few friends that can certainly help us. And when I know where to smoke out these bastards, I'll go and have a few fiery words. If you were of a mind to accompany me, 2 of us would not be too many to make sure they settle their debts.
Let me know when you discover where they are to be found.
You can count on me.
Скорее всего, как раз этим тайным полкам и перетаскивается это оружие вне юрисдикции.
Good day,
Excellent.
To where?
We avoid anything.
Не хочу терять репутацию на ровном месте.
Tell me.
About what?
Come now, Lieutenant. Secret. This Am I to conclude?
No. No. I assure you that isn't the case.
So then tell me what you know about the regiment.
I've seen the regiment. Even fought beside them on an operation. On that occasion, our marching orders were kept secret until the last minute. We were asked to remove our regiment emblems. And our pay wasn't even recorded. And of course, we were... I hope you...
Have no fear.
An attack.
Marvelous.
I know. The regiment is made up of young recruits. The training is... I know that they said... But I'd be at a...
Thank you,
This story is me.
I'm sorry.
This is
you outright.
It wouldn't be the...
What do you wish?
I'm gonna find... When I know if you were up...
Let me know when...
You can count...
О, заебись. Да. Почему я не могу дверь открыть? Так, пацаны, блять, как мне выбраться отсюда? Помогите, пожалуйста. Тереть, дверь закрыта, смотри. Куда-то туда в проход. 19 часов, а у меня по квесту 18 часов.
Closer, good people. Liquor and wine.
Are your boots warm? Welcome. It's such. Have you seen any?
So? Did they take the bait?
No, not yet. It's strange, but I have to admit I'm afraid, Your Excellency. If you're not here...
Don't worry.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything?
So? Did they take the bait?
Yes, Your Excellency. And I am very happy to see you. One of them came to the shop yesterday. He gave me 24 hours to raise the money required, which means that the entire gang could appear any minute now.
Perfect. I'll hide and wait for their arrival. And rest assured, I will not let them go.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
I hope you have what we're looking for, my good friend. Our man with the silver coin is not known for his patience.
Well, I moved heaven and earth to collect the sum, but alas, I ran out of time.
More fool you if you think Egon will be satisfied with your sorry excuses. You know what happens to those who refuse to pay.
Leave this man alone at once. You're under arrest.
We'll see about that. And who will stop us? We are the guard.
You certainly don't deserve such a name. Bunch of cowards.
Yield without a fuss and you'll have the right to a trial.
Really? And then it'll be the gallows? Do you think we're pushovers?
Пиздец, он отбитый, блядь.
I'm eternally grateful, Your Excellency. You saved my trade and my life.
Stay alert. Their leader was obviously not present.
I heard about the man with the silver coin, but this is the first time they told me his name.
If they let him escape, it's only because they were thinking of killing you.
I beg you, find this Egon and stop him. None of us will be safe as long as he's free.
Don't worry. I don't intend to let him go.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out of style? Does your vest belong to last year's fashion?
Этот скряга опять задержал оплату. Заставьте его раскошелиться. Жду в переулке перед казармами. Не опаздывать.
We must find this
Egon.
Egon. At the barracks, perhaps.
I doubt our man goes openly by that name. But it's the silver coin we must look for.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the...
So, men, how's it going?
Everything's fine, Lieutenant.
Nothing to report. All our friends are quiet.
Perfectly quiet. As soon as they hear about a silver coin, they start trembling.
Good. It would be a shame to have to make another example of them, right?
Oh, there's no need, Lieutenant. They've been as sweet as lambs since Renault's accident.
Accidents happen so quickly. I'm waiting for another delivery today. Have you seen your comrades?
No, they must have stopped at the tavern on the way. As soon as we see them, we'll send them your way, Lieutenant.
I hope those idiots aren't drinking my dew.
No one would dare do that to you, Lieutenant.
I hope not. Or I'll have to remind them that the silver coin can shake everyone, even the guards. Well, I'll leave you. I have urgent business to attend to. Now, don't forget to send me those drunkards.
Farewell, Lieutenant.
There's no doubt. Here is our man. Let's follow him discreetly.
Who are you? You're following me?
Indeed. We would like to talk to you about the silver coin, Egon. It's now or never.
Блять. Обидно. Как он меня заметил? Я же ниндзя.
Who are you? You're following me?
Indeed. We would like to talk to you about the silver coin, Egon.
Egon? You must be mistaken. I don't know anyone by that name.
Do not take us for fools. We heard you speak with your men.
I don't know what you've heard, but you're wrong. I'm not Egon.
Regardless, you are implicated in a murder and in the extortion of merchants. You are therefore under arrest. And we will finish by having you tell us who Egon is and where to find him.
Oh yes, we'll see about that. To my house! And death to the others!
Things are about to get dicey.
Блять, курва. Ой, блять. Не люблю такие замкнутые пространства. Почему такие слабые союзники? Я понять не могу.
Who are you?
Indeed. Do not. You are there.
Oh, yes. To my help! And death to the others!
Блять, курва.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
No magic left. Drink a potion.
So, have you finally decided to follow us?
So you can torture me. You can do whatever you want. I'll not tell you anything. I don't know who Egon is. I'm just a middleman. You're wasting your time.
You must know more than you're willing to say. Come on!
I'd rather die.
The silver coin. His symbol of recognition. I have to show it to Manfred.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
No magic left. Drink a potion.
You're running out of energy! Drink a potion!
One armor that fits you like a glove. We'll make it for you. Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I conducted my investigation on the extortion organized by members of the Guard. I think I've put an end to it, at least temporarily. Unfortunately, I had to kill some of them as they were about to attack a merchant. But there are still some other soldiers involved that I should tell you about.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will have these men arrested immediately. These foolish brutes not only harm your merchants, but the entire reputation of the Guard. But you said you've only put an end to it temporarily. What makes you think this criminality might resume?
Their leader is still on the loose. They call him Egon, although I doubt it's his real name. I got hold of one of his lieutenants. He was carrying a silver coin, which seems to be a symbol of recognition between the gang members. But the man preferred to die rather than tell us anything about his leader.
Loyalty? Or terror?
Terror, I fear. From the merchants to the guards, everyone seems to tremble in front of this Egon.
I don't know any guard of that name. But as you said, it's probably a pseudonym. Here, Your Excellency. Take this. On behalf of the Guard, to thank you for settling this case. And rest assured that I will conduct a thorough investigation on my side. I'll also make sure that in future the City Guard is made up only of men of trust.
Thank you. I will return to see how your investigation is going. I don't take this matter lightly.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
Говорю, понаберут по объявлению, блядь. Охереть на улицах неспокойно, блядь. И все почему-то меня пиздить хотят. Бля, не то. О, сундук. Там сундук. Тоже, скорее всего, закрытый. На первый уровень. Кольцо архиепископа. Так, знаешь что, мы-ка пока оденем пацанов. Так, блядь. Шмотка со взломом. Мне такая нужна. Давай-ка, наверное, сниму с нее. Подержи пока эту. Я одену со взломом, а тебе отдам. Блять, я ничего не отдам. Ну и носи эту. Продажа. Нихуя. Кого, блядь? Я ж уворачивался. У, сука, я ж сохранялся. Забыл сохранить, серьезно. Как ебись, меня нету. Ай, блядь. Да вот сейчас был блок и уворот нажат. Ну он, блядь, нихуя не сделал. Ни блок, ни уворот, блядь. Я этих псин, блядь, толпами валил, а тут, блядь, не могу троих завалить. Что за бред, блядь?
Customers? Well, I have everything a miner could need. And everything anyone else could too. Greetings, my lord. It's a real pleasure. How may I help you?
I imagine that your customers are mostly miners.
Yes. For this reason, I mostly sell supplies and tools. But as you can see, I have some other riches. I'm sure this village will eventually grow larger. Who knows? Maybe this alley will become more lively.
I imagine that your customers are...
Один и тот же раздал. Что он продает?
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Your Excellency, it is an honor.
Объявляется сбор средств. Кто-то из наших повредил затворный механизм старой двери, закрывающий проход в шахту. Предлагаю складчику купить детали, чтобы починить дверь. Мне, конечно, не впадло.
Greetings, my lord. Yes, how may I? Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Я сам починю. Это вот эта дверь, что ли? Да, сломанная чертежь. Так я ж купил уже нормально. В чем проблема? Давайте я заделаю просто, да и все.
can't do that.
Good day, Your Excellency.
Hello. You lost?
No. Why do you ask?
It's just that we rarely get visitors. Well then, what can I do for you?
What can you tell me about the ruins that we can see up there?
Not a great deal. To my knowledge, no one's ever been able to reach them. There were some officials from the city that came, but when they saw they couldn't easily climb up to the plateau, they just left. There must have been a path that caved in. Unless some sort of tunnel in the mine takes you there. Anything else?
What can you tell me about the mine?
It's ancient work. The natives must have dug it out a long time ago and then abandoned it. Even if it is strange work for islanders, it looks more like something we would do on a continent. We're trying to restore it. The rock is extremely rich in iron ore, but the tunnels are very old. You need to go slowly. None of us are in a humour to be buried alive. We did explore a few of them, and we're exploiting the closest. But others, nah, they're still inaccessible. Anything else?
If I got this right, this hamlet is home to only miners?
Yes. It's not been all that long that we've taken up residence here. For the time being, we've only been working a part of the mine because the veins run so deep in the tunnels. Hopefully, more miners will come, and that will attract other craftsmen to our village. We'll see. Anything else?
I'll leave you to it then.
Until we meet again.
Вы обнаружили место для лагеря. Оно появляется на карте. С помощью меню переходов можно перемещаться как в нужный лагерь, так и из него к другим объектам. Здесь можно выбирать спутников, менять снаряжение, находить межличный сундук и мастерская. Здесь отдыхать и дождаться нужного времени суток у костра. Хорошо. Опа, сундучок. Очко навыка. Интересно.
Greenblood, my friend. Do you need something?
I must leave you.
On Manawi, do you need something?
I must leave you.
Desarde, I've always... But, could you go there?
Of course. But you will have to come with me to the port and tell me a little more.
Right. Also, I don't want any Naughts to be hurt despite my desire to know my origins. The Naughts are still my family.
Don't worry. We'll be discreet.
Сука. Ну ладно, Курта уберем. Потому что я его квест уже выполнил. Я уже кирасы этих новатов продал, блять.
Greetings! Do you want to sow?
Thanks, but I'd...
Нихуя ты там, блядь, ворошиловский стрелок.
Poison on my blade. And let's go! Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
It's not possible just now. It's not possible just now.
У меня стихийной ловушки нет.
Bertitumad. I am Ulan, chief of the village of Vignamri. You have a peculiar face, and it looks familiar. I didn't know that people from the continent could bear the mark of the Onol Manawi. To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
Tell me about your clan.
We are called the Seaside Nemeas, the Bone Blowers, because it is in our tradition to sculpt Moramil bones. These creatures are the great kings of the sea. The whole island knows of our artisans. We trade with other clans a lot. And we also trade with the Renaigse, of course. Anything else?
What can you tell me about your village?
Vignamri means the king's bones. It is a very ancient village. It used to be one of the largest on this island, before the people of the sea tried to take Tir Fredi from us. Some battles took place very close to here. Legend has it that this is the place where the first Guardian fell, and that this is the reason why our village was given its name. After the battles came the abductions and the ransacking. People used to disappear frequently. We were taught to be cursed. But I changed all of that, and I gave our clan its prosperity back. Anything else?
Дважды в клане.
I met a member of your clan in New Serene, a merchant.
Oh, so you are the strange Anal Manawi who helped and saved our hunter. I am very grateful to you. May the trees along your path always bear fruit. I knew the Renaigse could be good, and you proved to everyone that I was right. You are someone that the kings of the Renaigse respect and listen to, are you not?
As the legate of the congregation, it is true that I can talk to all the governors of this island.
That is what I thought. I need your help to talk to the leader of the great city of Hikmet.
About what?
I want to meet him to offer a peace treaty between his clan and mine. The Seaside Nemeas. Many kings want to chase the Renaigse away from the island, especially the kings of Hikmet. But I know we could learn many things from them, and we could arrange a great deal.
I see. I can indeed talk to the governor about your desire to make peace.
If you do talk to him, can you also tell him that one of my clansmen has come to trade with his town? I sent him some time ago, but I was told that the soldiers did not let him in. He fears for his life, because some other clans do not look favorably on exchanges with the Renaigse. He could be attacked at any moment, alone on the road.
Very well. I will make sure that he obtains permission to enter.
Угу.
my blade. Then let's go! Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
На опушке леса я потерял. Я повернул на север к горе. По дороге видел с левой стороны в кустах мост, а за ним сундук. Кто мог его оставить? Скорее всего, наваты. Уже темнеет. Завтра схожу и проверю, что это за сокровище. На опушке леса я повернул на север к горе. В кустах мост. Таким кетом. Хорошо.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Need healing.
Нихера себе. Третий уровень нужен. А это куда? Долина Великой Битвы.
I need a bit of practice.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Ай, блядь. Не пролез. Возьму. Так. Тоже смотри, что-то оранжевенькое. Никогда в жизни не испытывал такого страха, как в тот миг, когда на меня ринулся какая-то херня с копьем в руке. Я уже решил, что дни мои сочтены. К счастью, мой храбрый телохранитель отразил атаку и дал нам возможность убежать. Теперь страх прошел, и я сожалею, что не воспользовался возможностью внимательно рассмотреть это существо. Она была огромна, но выглядела совсем как человек. Мы должны продолжать наблюдение. Интересно, это там, что ли? Стоит тут тупичок, я так понимаю. Давай зачистим его и пойдем туда. И, наверное, закончим. Потому что скоро уже римворд откроется. Командная работа. Существо, похожее на О. Я почти уверен, что этот огромный курган хранит немало сведений о хранителях. Местные старейшины рассказали мне, что под ним лежит огромный скелет. Теперь все мои мысли о том, чтобы исследовать его. Увы, экспедицию придется продолжить без моего верного телохранителя. Во время очередной вылазки его убила вот эта хуйня. Я позабочусь о том, чтобы вдова получила хорошую пенсию. Он сражался как лев и перед смертью отдал мне свою рапиру. Сказал, что чудовище может победить, если смазать клинок ядом и наносить удар за ударом. О, не надо. Твое достижение, боевой маг. Видать, сколько-то урона там нанести. Ай, блин. Ну я без зелья, блядь, буду его очень долго долбить. Да какой он живучий. Хуя он их одной палкой. А! Опа. Ай, блять. Сука. Вот падла, блять, живучая. Ладно, блядь, пусть живет. Попробуем его затравить уже в следующий раз. Сейчас пора заканчивать. Всем удачи, всем пока.